welcome to Han Universal Channel. In this video, I will introduce the famous Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. The bridge is one of the internationally recognized symbols of San Francisco, California in particular and the United States in general. The Golden Gate Bridge has been declared one of the wonders of the modern world by the American Society of Civil Engineers. Today, this beloved international icon and true engineering marvel carries about 40 million vehicles a year and serves not only as a vital transportation link but also as a major travel destination for millions of visitors from around the world. When completed in 1937, Golden Gate Bridge was the longest suspension bridge in the world with a main span of 4,200 feet, 1,280 meters, and 746-foot tall towers, 227 meter. Since its completion, there have been 8 other bridges whose length has surpassed the Golden Gate Bridge. However, this is still the second longest suspension bridge in the United States, after the Verrazano Narrows Bridge in New York. Many people want to build a bridge to connect San Francisco with Marin County. San Francisco is the largest American city still commuting mainly by ferry. The idea of a bridge existed before, but it was not until 1916 that the idea was proposed. After a long period of careful consideration of design, engineering and funding, the bridge began construction on January 5, 1933. The project cost more than $35.610 million in 2023. This project was completed in April 1937 and was completed ahead of schedule and $1.3 million under budget, equivalent to $28.9 million. The bridge opened May 27, 1937, and lasted a week. The day before vehicles were allowed to travel, 200,000 people visited the bridge. On opening day, Mayor Angelo Rossi and officials took a ferry to Marin County and then crossed the Golden Gate Bridge in a motorcade to return to the highway district. At noon the next day, President Franklin D. Roosevelt gave the signal allowing vehicles to begin circulating on the bridge. Joseph B. Strauss led the way as chief engineer of the Golden Gate Bridge. He was assisted by a talented team of professionals that created the final design of the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. Strauss was the leading force behind seeing the Golden Gate Bridge become a reality, hands down. He was the visionary, promoter, team builder, coordinator, and manager of the preliminary and final designs for the span. He also led the construction of the bridge, working with a team of engineers, architects, geologists, other professionals, and the many dedicated contractors and workers involved in the project. Strauss surrounded himself with the right people of the 1930s bridge building era, the experts in each field. Many engineers and experts have contributed from engineering to art to decorate the bridge, which is both majestic and colorful under the sunlight during the day to splendidly under the lights at night. Light and color are designed in the Art Deco theme style. The bridge is painted orange-red orange-vermilion and stands out splendidly between the blue sea and pale yellow dry grass mountains. The bright orange-red color helps ships easier to see from afar. The original paint layer has rusted after many years because of salt vapor from seawater. By 1965, it was stripped and repainted with zinc silicate primer and covered with acrylic emulsion paint. Both scraping and repainting took 30 years and was completed in 1995. Although it looks red, the color of the bridge is officially called orange-red. Architect Irving Morrow chose the color for the bridge because it matched the surrounding natural environment and also so it could stand out amid the fog. Now please come with me to drive on the famous Golden Gate Bridge. This is the actual time it takes to run the entire 8,980-foot length of the bridge.
In every corner of the world under the same blue sky, every heart has a story, every soul is true. United by hope, by the love that leads us, we walk together under the same light. We sing a song of love, a song of peace, a melody that is made in every heart. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, our song is for you too. We may be different in faith and tradition, but we share dreams and heartbeats, learning from each other, growing in understanding. We celebrate life, we hold hands, we sing a song of love, a song of peace, a melody that is made in every heart. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, our song is together. Under the same light, we sing a song of love, a song of peace, a melody that is made in every heart. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, our song is for you too. We may be different in faith and tradition, but we share dreams and heartbeats, learning from each other, growing in understanding. We celebrate life, we hold hands, we sing a song of love, a song of peace, a melody that is made in every heart. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, our song.
Golden Gate Bridge across San Francisco Bay is one of America's greatest transportation constructions of the 20th century. However, it is known as the world-famous suicide destination. The lane on the bridge is 259 feet above the water surface. In particular, there are white sharks here. They gather in groups and hang around under the bridge. As of January 1, 2024, the Golden Gate Bridge now has a continuous physical suicide barrier installed the full length of the 1.7-mile span. To install a 6 m wide net parallel to the edge of both sides of the 8,980 feet long bridge, it took up to 3 years to complete. In some areas of the bridge, due to ongoing construction or design factors, vertical fencing is in place instead of or in addition to the net. The net is made of marine-grade stainless steel and can withstand harsh environments with saltwater, fog and strong winds. The net is thin enough to not be too visible and spoil the bridge's beauty, but must still be strong enough to support those who commit suicide. The net is gray to blend in with the fog that often covers the bridge and the water below. The total cost, including construction and administration, is approximately $224 million and is funded through federal and state grants, bridge tolls, Prop 63 monies, and individual and foundation donations. In addition to private vehicles, you can buy tours with two main means of transportation, cruise and bus. The cruise takes you under the Golden Gate Bridge and combines visiting Alcatraz Island or taking the hop-on hop-off bus or other types of buses. Thank you for watching my video. If you find the video interesting, please share and click like or subscribe for me. Thank you and see you again in other videos.